Hey guys, and welcome to the scary episode 13 of EDH Commander Challenge. I am your host, the Ghastly BT, alongside
the Bot Scientist.
How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Alright, so today for our ghoulish episode, we decided to take another tribal war, this time using some of the oldest tribes in the game. For me, I decided to walk the path of the elves alongside Freyalise, Llanowar's Fury. I think she's the first commander we've ever used that's a planeswalker, yeah, right, Francis?
Pretty much, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, I think so. So basically, she is a 5 casting cost with 3 loyalty counters when she comes in. I can tick her up to make what is essentially a Llanowar elf. It's an elf druid that taps for 1 green. I can also tick her down by 2 to destroy an artifact or enchantment, or I can tick her down by 6, which is just her ultimate, which allows me to draw a card for each green creature I control. And against me, we've got the nefarious goblins, led by whom today?
Purphoros, the god of the forge.
I admit it's less annoying than Cranko, but still it's monstrously annoying overall. What is your Purphoros? What is the purpose of your Purphoros?
So he's a 6/5 indestructible for 4, but he only becomes a creature when he has enough devotion to red. And anytime a creature comes into play under my control, it deals 2 damage to every other opponent. Or it has its last ability is to pay 1 red and 2 colors, and all creatures I control gain +1/+0 until end of turn, which is not a tap ability. Like, well, I can keep boosting.
So this is quite the scary opposition we've got here. And if you guys remember last time, if you didn't watch our last episode, Francis is on his 1 win streak, looking to extend that to 2 after he completely served me with his slivers last time. Now today it's going to be Furious Elves versus Godly Goblins. Once again, guys, I want to wish you a very happy Halloween! As you can hear the really ghetto Michael Jackson's Thriller in the background.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. So we did a roll off camera, and Francis is up first. So Francis, please lead us away like it's Friday the 13th.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring on turn 1? He's like really upping his game, people. Done?
Yeah, I'll be done.
I'll just draw a card. I have nothing that fancy, unfortunately, yet, so I'll play a Myriad Landscape. I'm done. Go ahead, sir.
Mountain. And I will go with 1, 2 for Goblin War Drums.
Oh, great. So now, with Goblin War Drums out, what does that mean?
Each creature you control cannot be blocked by only 1 creature.
Okay, they can only be blocked by a single creature. Okay.
No, they cannot be blocked by only 1. You have to take 2 or more creatures to block it.
Oh, I thought it was the inverse. Okay. No problem. Done?
And I pay another 1 red for a Mog Fanatic.
Oh, you can sack to deal damage to something. That's kind of annoying.
Yep.
Done?
Yep.
I will draw a card. I will play a forest. And, this is not looking good, team. Only has the 1 creature, though, so... I'll play a Wirewood Hive Master. It's a 1/1. Whenever a non-token elf comes into play under my control, or no, just comes into play in general, sorry, I get a 1/1 insect. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Already up to 5 mana on the 3rd turn of the game. That's crazy.
I'm
nervous as crazy right now, guys.
Okay, 1 and 2.
So we got 3.
For Goblin Spelunkers.
So what is yours? All your Spelunkers is a 2/2 mountain walk.
Yeah.
Well, there ain't no mountains over here.
I sacrifice him to deal that 1 damage.
No! Dead. Done?
And,
Or does that thing have haste? Oh, no, it doesn't.
no,
Okay.
so yeah.
Alright, so it's my turn. Well, since you hurt me, I'll have to hurt you back. I'll pay 3 mana to play Viridian Corruptor. When it comes, it's a 2/2 infect. When it comes into play, I have to destroy an artifact, so I'll get rid of your soul ring.
Okay.
After that, I'll pass turn.
Oh well.
Go ahead and attack me. I'll infect you in exchange. Uh-oh.
Take 3. It dies.
No, he just... What is that?
Fireball.
Oh, he just fireball. Stop getting rid of my permanents.
And you're down 2.
I am down 2. Alright, that puts me to 38. Gosh.
Your turn.
He's not being nice today, people.
Nope.
I'll draw a card. I'll just play a forest and regrettably have to pass the turn.
Okay. Tap.
Come on, Michael Jackson. Where's that Thriller? Give me the Thriller, not Francis the
Put
Thriller.
him into play.
Oh, he actually played the Purphoros?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So what's the devotion you need to be able to have that as a creature?
5, so I'm only at 2.
You're actually up to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he counts himself.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
He's cool like that.
and so you're down another 2.
Yep, I'm at 36.
Your turn.
And just like last week, I'm getting pummeled. I'll pay 2 mana and sack my Myriad Landscape away to go get 2 lands with the, is it same name? 2 basic lands that share a land type, so basically 2 forests. There you go, so 2 forests now into play.
Alright.
I'm actually at 36.
I forgot I have the thing on.
It's all good.
Whoops.
There you go. Thank you, kind sir. We will untap, draw whatever this is. That's not very good, because you're not a nice guy. But the card I want's probably at the bottom after that cut.
Well, I'll win.
That's not fair. Gosh. Alright, so I guess I just start playing stuff. So let's go with 1 mana for an Elvish Sky Sweeper. It's a 1/1 for 1. I can pay 5 and sack a creature to kill a creature with flying. And I'll also pay another 4 to play Heedless One. Heedless One is a star trample where her power encompasses a good number of elves in play, so there's 2, so she's a 2/2. I'll pass the turn back to you. Please don't draw a Quenko.
She's done.
Oh, shock.
Little shot.
Better start naming what your cards are, bro.
Sorry, that's true.
It's all good, but you killed my another one of my cards. That's 3! You saw him kill 3 things!
And you're down 2.
Yes, I'll take it. I'm at
You
34.
have no choice but to take it.
Well, I could block it with my Skysweeper. Oh, right, because you got the Goblin War Drums.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and so, yeah, your turn.
Alright, so I will draw a card. That's kind of cool. Can't complain about that. Questions, I got 5 mana. So I'll pay 1 to play my Jiraga Warcaller, and I will multi-kick it. It has multi-kicker, which means each time I pay it, I duplicate the effect.
Okay.
So I'll kick it twice. So what does it do? For each time I kick it, it comes into play with that many +1/+1 counters, and other elves I control get ++ equal to the number of times I kick the spell. So right now this is a 2, so this is a 3/3, and this becomes a 3 because it's +2/+2. After that, I pass.
Okay. So that's a 3/3?
They're both 3/3s.
Okay.
So minimum any elf I play while this is out are 3/3s.
Okay.
Please, no more burns.
Pay 5, dictate to the twin gods.
So anytime creature or permanent deal any kind of damage, it's doubled?
Yes.
Hey. He only has flash, right?
I know, but I didn't do it either way, so.
Francis does not care about flash at all.
And so because of that, now he's a creature.
Sure.
And...
So guys, Purphoros is now active. As you can see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is just enough to animate his General.
And I'll attack you with Purphoros.
I'll take Purphoros' 10 because of...
He's a 6/5.
oh, sorry, I thought he was a 5/6. So it's 12. So So that puts me to 22 and 12 Purphoros damage. Ouch.
And then from there, I'm done my turn.
Alright. It's back to me. I'll untap and draw a card. I will play another forest. And then what will we do? There's two options I have here at this case. I think what we want to do for now, just to make sure that a hit like that doesn't happen again, because it's not really a good idea to leave things to chance. I'm going to pay 5 and I'll play my general. Okay. So it comes in with some counters. I'm going to take it down to 1, and I will get rid of your dictate.
Okay.
And after that, I regrettably have to pass the turn.
Okay, untap.
So this is no longer a creature. At least for now. For now, I said.
Okay,
so many of my good cards got destroyed.
I'll pay 2. I'll pay Mog Conscripts and Mog Raiders.
Okay,
So you
so that...
take 4 damage.
I do.
Actually, yeah, you're 4. So.
Yes. So that puts me to 18. And now you have no cards in your hand, yes?
No, no hands.
Okay.
And this kind of attack unless you have successfully cast a creature till this turn, which I did.
Do any of them have haste or no?
No, these do not have haste.
Alright.
And he goes active again.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, he's... Well, yeah, I'll
They're
attack
both
you.
3/3s.
Attack you with him.
Now it's...
You have to target a block with at least 2 creatures. And
I
he's
just want to make sure of one thing real quick. Okay, so yeah, I'll double block it.
Yeah.
So
They both die.
they both die. Done?
Yeah, I'm done there.
Alright, so you draw a card. That's more what I'm talking about. I will tick this up. I'll make myself an elf druid. And we will pay... Hold on. 3. The best thing to do is to get rid of that as soon as possible. I shall play my Staff of Domination. So what it does is it has 5 different abilities. I can pay 1 to untap it, 2 to gain a life, 3 to untap a creature, 4 to tap a creature, or 5 to draw a card. It's back to you, sir.
One, 2, 3 for Tuk Tuk the Explorer.
Very cool. So if he dies, then you get yourself a 5/5 token.
Okay, this token does not haste.
Well, if the creature does.
No, he has haste, but the
yeah,
token does not.
but why would it, you'd need that? You want it to die, essentially.
And
Well, I take 2. Almost forget.
yes,
60.
sorry, you take 2. And let's see here. I'll attack you with everything.
Alright.
Well, actually, let's rephrase that. These 3 will attack your planeswalker. These 2 will attack you.
Okay, well, I will pay this, and I'll just tap your two guy there, and I'll take 1. So that puts me to 15, and my planeswalker will pass away. Oh yeah, I'll use this as 1 to put for how many times it's been out of game. Done?
Yes, your turn.
Alright. I will draw a card. Oh, that's actually not half bad. Okay. Okay. I just realized something really cool. Okay. 2. I'll play my... Hold on. So make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay. Priest of Titania is in. And... So 3 or 2, sorry, for a Gaia's Herald. So creature spells in general can't be countered. Your turn, sir. Lots of lands.
Indeed.
So scary.
And effectively everything again.
Okay. So I'll pay 3. And I will...
Oh, okay, no, because he taps for a land again.
He does, yeah. I'm gonna tap this one.
Yep.
So that would mean...
You can only block one of them.
I'm not gonna block anything. I'm gonna take 2, 4, 5, 6. So that puts me to 9.
Actually, and
Unless you have something else you'd like to do.
you're still gonna take 9 in a sense, but I'm going to sacrifice him.
To what?
You sacrifice target out the
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll give you a token here. You can use this because it's a big creature. We can use this gigantic card as a backup.
So he goes away. You still take 9, and now you get the 5 out.
Okay.
So
I don't actually have the name of that
2,
guy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 6.
Hold on. 2, 4, 5, 6. Where do I take 9? I think 6, so I should be.
Oh,
at
6.
9.
6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
You're right.
It is okay, good sir.
You said 9 before and I got confused. Oh,
I forgot.
and now it's your turn.
Alright. Okay. Alright. What do we want to do? I've got lots of mana.
2 hours later.
I am going to pay 1. I think this works. I'm going to play a Taunting Elf. Taunting Elf, by the way, guys, is 0/1. When he attacks, I can make all your creatures block him if I want to.
Okay.
But here is why you cannot kill me anymore. This is the only reason why I've been letting this go on like this for a while. Oh, I just realized I made a mistake. I could have played another card in my hand first, but okay. This is actually inspired by you again, Rathalos Soul, if you're watching this. I have 4 elves in play, Francis. So what that means is, when I have Priest Titania and Staff of Domination in play, it is the equivalent of an infinite combo. I'll explain what that means. First, I have to tap the Priest to give me 4 mana. So 4 because I have 4 elves. So I have 4, I'll use 3 of it to untap the creature, and untap Staff of Domination. Are you with me? Are you with me so far? Okay. Now, what I want to do as well first is, hold on, let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. Hold on. What do I want to do though? I've got like so many choices. Oh, this is untapped, by the way. Oh, sorry. I have to play something else before I do that. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, so it costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4. I hope I'm doing this right, because otherwise I'm gonna lose. Because I would gain 1 every time, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry for the wait, everyone. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Sword of the Peruns. Peruns. It gives one of two abilities. If the equipped creature is tapped, all tapped creatures I control get +2/+0. And if it's untapped, it's +0/+2. So I'll use the 3 mana to equip it, because it was 7 I paid, so 4 to play, 3 to equip. And then I would pay 3 mana to untap the equipped creature. So now I tap this for 4, and I have 4, I use 3 to untap the creature, and I have 1 extra mana floating every single time, which I can then filter into my Staff of Domination, and I guess I'll just play the rest of the stuff in my hand. So Eldrazi Monument and Life Crafter's Bestiary. Beginning of my upkeep, I scry 1, and whenever I play a creature spell, I may pay 1 and draw a card. Also, I'll recast my General. I'll use its ability immediately to make another creature, I guess.
You're gonna need it to sacrifice the Eldrazi Monument.
Huh?
I guess you're gonna need it to sacrifice the Eldrazi Monument.
No, actually, because again, I think I've already beaten you. Like off this alone has won me the game. I'll explain what I mean. Since I have infinite mana, Staff of Domination will let me draw as many cards as I want with its 5th ability. So I can literally draw through my deck, as you are about to see me do. I won't get to play all these. Well, I can play all these if I want to. Like, my Ren runs Packmaster, Fauna Shaman, I can Harvest Season, I'll hold. We'll just keep going through my deck until I get what I want. Elvish Pioneer, put a land to play tapped. To my hand, land. Masked Admirer, draw a card as if I need to. Devoted Druid. Ambush Commander, so all my lands are 1/1 elves. I have a Call to Claw, I won't play that. Null Mage Shepherd, I can tap and untap 4 creatures and blow up your Goblin War Drums and your token, which is an artifact, I believe.
It's a colorless goblin, it's not an artifact.
Is it an artifact or no? Or is it just colorless?
It's a colorless goblin golem. Oh, no, artifact.
Woo, thank God. Yeah, I can kill both of those. Plus I drew a Sundering Vitae just in case. And just because this and this are not here anymore, this is no longer a creature, because you only have 4. So that needs 5. I would then play Elvish Champion, Tower of Fortunes, land. I could Kadama's Reach, but what's the point? Bloodline Shaman, more land. Green Sun Zenith, so I'll play it for 10, go for a creature, get rid of mana cost 10 or less, and put it into play. The one I obviously want to go for is the one I need to kill you, which is, if I can bloody find it. Where is it?
I'd love you for to edit.
I know, right? It'd be like, here it is. Azuri Renegade Leader. You don't scare me because I legit thought I forgot that.
I would laugh so bad.
Then, because I have infinite mana, I can boost my elves by +X/+X or +3/+3 and trample as many times as I want and kill you.
Well, technically nothing has haste, though, really.
Oh, they do. Like, this was already in play, and so was this.
Yeah.
And these 2 alone can kill you. I can boost it as many times as I want.
Yeah, pretty much.
The literal effect of a close call, ladies and gentlemen. I think we had a close call so heavily we're gonna have to have a rematch because Francis, by the way, just so you know, is another one of Francis's last minute decks, and he brought me to 7 life. Although I'd also like to read up some information about this because I'm not sure if each player takes 2 if that counts as commander damage or not. Because technically that should have put me at a higher damage, no? If that was the case for commander, or does that have to be combat damage?
I'm assuming it has to be combat damage with the commander, but that's not gonna do this. Because if it didn't use combat damage, it'd be too easy with things like commanders that deal you 4 damage by playing +1 and things like that.
Yes, we're talking about one of the most degenerate commanders ever.
Fair enough, I guess it's ability, but...
Alright guys, we wish you once again a very happy Halloween. Another Hail Mary pure luck win on my side. We might do another episode again this week. We're going to wait and see. Otherwise, on behalf of the mad scientist and his godly goblins. I am your host, the Ghastly BT. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween. Join our game. It's now your turn.
Be ciao.